Good morning. I'm Dr. Bill Armington. I am a retired radiologist, practiced here in Astoria for many years. And my mother is Mary Armington, who began the Arm in Arm Fund Against Cancer. Well, you'd have to know my mom. She's an incredibly giving, generous person, has been her whole life. And when she knew that we were building a cancer center here, she began thinking about the different needs that might exist and how she could help.
I'm Mary Armington. I am 104 years old. I have always been interested in the cancer centers wherever I was. And then I was very interested in helping however I can.
The Arm in Arm Fund is a fund that she believed needed to exist to overcome any financial hurdles that would be impediments to patients receiving cancer care here at the Cancer Center.
Bill was working at the hospital, and I was there for a couple of days, just looking around, and I was interested in doing something in that area because that's where Bill worked. That's where it all started.
The bottom line is, you can have the best cancer care in the world close by, but if you can't get to it to access it, it doesn't do you any good.
One thing, it provides transportation for them to get to the place for treatment. I think that's the most important. It helps in case they need help at home in any way.
It's so special because a lot of the times the social workers, especially given the state of a lot of the community organizations, they sometimes can't meet the need, and to be able to say, yes, I have that, or yes, we can do that, or we've got you, is so incredibly special, because we don't often get to say yes or have good news here at the Cancer Center. Sometimes we do, but it is truly special, especially as a social worker, to say, we have you. I have something that can meet your need, and not have to be like, I'm really sorry, this isn't something that I can do for you. So
I'm quite sure it has reached many, many people since we started it. And that makes me very happy to see somebody maybe finish treatment.
It's amazing. It's it's not something that I've ran into any other cancer centers having, and it really truly does help our patients locally to get to appointments in Portland, and because that can be so hard to, we either take Highway 26 or Highway 30, and it's either way, it's 2 hours up there, and that's not attainable for a lot of our folks who don't drive, who can't drive, who don't have the funds to pay for medical transportation. So it can be super helpful in that regard of getting people to their appointments. It mostly has been used for that, as well as when somebody's like, I don't know how I'm going to pay rent this month. Like, I just got diagnosed with this, or I just started treatment, and I'm not working. How am I going to pay rent? And community resources can take some time, and sometimes they're just not available. So the Arm in Arm Fund can really help while somebody is trying to navigate, what's next? How can I best supplement that for the future?
I just hope that the fund continues, because I think it's doing wonderful work right now. Not for the next year, but continues throughout.
And we're hopeful that people will recognize its utility. It's basically the safety net beneath the safety net. It's the safety net for people that would otherwise fall through the cracks. And we hope it goes on forever, and that it's supported by generous donors that see, like my mom did, that there's a need that wasn't being met, that is now being met by the Arm in Arm Fund Against Cancer. This is a significant need, and the monies that you give to this fund go directly to facilitating patients getting into the Cancer Center for their treatment. Can't think of a better way of helping out by making this incredible cancer care available to patients who otherwise might be alone at home.
I'm still trying. I think that's why I'm down here for. I would definitely tell them to go right ahead and donate as much as they are able to, because I think the fund is really helping so many different people in the area.